Okay, we're gonna break this down really quick. All right. Let me break this down really quick. Okay. We got the police department, internal affairs, interrupting my calls, trying to prevent me from getting a hold of the United States courts. I found out on YouTube and a couple places, and a couple of good friends of mine, like family, had let me know when you're in this situation that you're in, bro, whatever you've done to piss people off or whatever these people are attacking you for because you chose to like not be like everybody else, tuck your tail, and be you, whatever the reason is, they are trying to fucking basically take you to jail. They're going to find a way to take you to jail because they don't want you to put out there that they're corrupt, that they've been doing crimes against you. They've been letting a Christmas pop off where it felt like half the city called me the N-word. I was called the N-word close to 70-something times in one day on Christmas. That's just a brief introduction of not even the tip of the iceberg of what I've gone through. Shot in the face with pellets, randomly, just somebody riding by while I'm crossing the street. Hit and runs for a minute. I was going once a month, hit and runs. But just recently they broke my leg. Okay, coincidentally dropping off paper to the U.S. courts to go send off my mail. Coincidentally also, the lady that was working at the UPS, fake tracking number. The videos are on YouTube. If you don't believe me, just watch all my YouTube. Coincidentally, my mail never made it. Checked the tracking number and it was fake. My mail never made it to nowhere I was trying to send it to. It went straight to them, back to them. I was trying to send it to the Los Angeles Supreme Court so I can be held and accountable by people that I can trust and not a corrupt Riverside County. Half the city, or maybe the whole city, is trying their best to prevent me from putting my reality out there, and they're not going to be successful. They're never going to be successful. My wife is onto it. Enough people that I know is onto it. It's a wrap. I've already put enough actions into letting Riverside know that I'm not committing a crime, that I'm not going to get angry at nobody, and I'm not going to do what they want me to do. I'm about to take my little black ass, to the courts in LA, to the United States Courts Office, the closest one that I can get to, and the NAACP and the ACLU out there. And I'm not coming back out here until I've completely got a hold of enough people and given my evidence and everything that I got to them. So anybody that's going to watch this video and that's listening, and I'm going to make sure my wife knows that I said this. So if anything happens and Riverside wants to play a Twan came up disappearing note, I wish they would. Just know that I told you that they might try to do that, because that's how much shit that they've done illegally on my civil rights. And this is real, and I'm a real person that's been done stupid injustice by these Riverside Police Department police officers. I've been ignored every time I made a complaint. I've been ignored every time I said, hey, I got like 200 something cars that feels like just following me, trying to like talk me into committing crime, push me into committing crime, threatening me into committing crime, trying to push me into committing crime, trying to make me angry. Did it all day, every day for about, it feels like, close to 7 years. We still recording? We still recording. So, in this same video, the knowledge and wisdom that was just given up, big thing. But this is bigger. What is the police department going to do? They know now that I know that they're answering my phone calls. They're going to be rude. These are the things you expect. To get no help to what I'm trying to do, okay? You want to remember and try to pay attention to acting, trying to play the role as a organization that you're not. Okay? Pay attention to not knowing what to say, trying to end the phone call, trying to push me and direct me to another number so somebody else can pick up the acting. This is what's about to go down and play out. Because I know for a fact that they probably rather look stupid on air, on me video recording them as evidence for the future, than for them to let me get a hold of a judge or the courts. So they better jump up right now. I know they can hear me. They better get ready. And I hope they got their Tom Cruise on, because you guys get to see, I mean not see, but hear them on the phone playing the role as the United States Court's office. It's 2:34. I'm going to try to get a hold of the United States Courts from this point on. So Riverside, Internal Affairs, you guys got to make a decision, y'all. Do you guys want to go down looking stupid and dumb and really corrupt? Or do you want to just let me make my phone call? Are they going to let me make my phone call? I don't think so. Because if they didn't want to let me send my mail off to get hold of the courts, and they're going to send me some fake paperwork, which I have right here in front of me, that I've already showed on YouTube on the same account. These are the court papers that they sent Moolah. Got a little Kool-Aid on it though still, you know. But you know, look, this is what it is. Everything I say is true. Everything I say is real. This is really going on. This isn't no I'm crazy, or I don't understand life, or I lost it, or I think aliens is FBI agents, or any of that stuff. What I'm telling you is real, people. I will be compensated for all this because I'm not dumb, and I know what to do from here. And God is good. That's the main reason why you don't have to worry about what I'm telling you. Things coming back like, oh, that dude was crazy. Or that dude, he was a cop and he was just lying to y'all. Like, no. My name's Antoine McKnight, and I love you, and I'm going through something that, honestly, people that have a decent head on their shoulder probably wish could happen to them, because they would know what to do in these situations and just stay the best person that you can be when you're being harassed, attacked, and messed with. That's the code. Stay the best person that you can be. And matter of fact, towards the end, be even better than who you were at the beginning. And shine God's light. And I promise you, He'll make sure that you come out of it the best. I am testimony to that. But let's not lose concentration on what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that I clown the Internal Affairs and the police department by having you guys sit here with me today on, what's today? Today is Monday, August 21st, is when I'm pronouncing the future of the police department, gang stalkers, and the Internal Affairs. They're about to chap in on this line, and they're not going to be able to play it off on who they're pretending to be. I promise you, because they're not who they are. They're relentless people that are sick in their head, that are possibly the ones that are in my videos riding around chaotically all day. I really hope that they didn't stop my YouTube channel or my profile from everybody else seeing it, because if they're connected to YouTube like that, then now YouTube's involved. And YouTube's a part of this, because see, I'm holding on to YouTube right now as just a seatbelt, hold, strap around. But I don't need it. At the same time, it's because of my love for YouTube and my trust with them, and me being a consumer. Now, if YouTube is garnishing the reality of me exposing my uploads, and I'm thinking that they're happening, because that's what's going on with Facebook, why I don't trust Facebook no more. Got a lawsuit with them, big. They don't even know it yet, but it's coming. I don't want to do one with Google, because Google had my back and brought all my evidence back. It's just that somebody got into my account and erased it again, so I ain't going to be mad at Google. Nah, we'll just get that back later instead of continue to ask for it back. You understand what I mean? So I basically had somebody erase a whole documentary of all the harassment I went through in Utah. A real hit and run where I was hit pretty hard. I couldn't get up like I got up and limped up, but I did. It was just a little different. It was a little bit different. It was more of a try to kill me type of hit and run out there. This person out here, they just tried to just stop me from going to deliver these paperwork. They knew that a boop, boop, you know, whatever miles per hour they were going, boop, knocked me off my bike, you know, shit. But look, God is so good. This was only a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and I'm dancing, doing videos. Love you. Wolverine, baby. All I can let's get to finding out how good actors, acting audibles. Look, audibles. Riverside Police Department is Internal Affairs. So you guys get the witness. This is like just think about what the concept of what's going on here. I know for a fact that Riverside County, California, the Internal Affairs Police Department, and everybody that works for some type of law enforcement out here in this area of Riverside has been harassing me, making me believe that everything that's supposed to be happening or everything that has been happening is normal and legal. But I'm dealing with gang stalkers. I'm dealing with hateful people. I'm dealing with racists. I'm dealing with people that like to segregate different cultures and don't like to see me and my wife, which is an interracial couple, black and white. This is all against all these guys that's around me. So they're all jamming, poking me every day, doing stuff, hollering, yelling, disrespecting me, throwing stuff at me, ganging up on me in the store, mad dogging me, following me. Just everything and anything that comes to your mind throughout the day. If you're in their shoes, they do it. They don't hesitate. And I have it recorded every day. I try to record as much as I ever can. So here we go. I'm going to call these numbers right here. The first number I'm going to call is, and these are the real numbers. It's just that I'm not going to really talk to the person that's on the other line. So let's see how bad, desperate the Riverside Police Department and all these people are on, because I'm going to upload this video after this is done. And when this video is uploaded, whoever I alert and let know, hey, check out my videos on YouTube. And if they tell me that they're not on there, just gets even bigger. So here we go. We're going to call the United States courts first. One more time. You guys are going to be in trouble, y'all. They're going to be in trouble for how many times they pretended that they were the United States courts operator. Oh, here we go. This is going to be funny as hell. Why is it funny, guys? Because you guys don't know how bad acting these guys is. These guys don't know how to act for nothing. Which brings me to good news is that not too many people has gotten as far as I've gotten. So if that's true, then they're not going to know what to do when I'm in my situation. I'm in my situation. Here we go. You have reached
the Supreme Court of the United States. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Okay. We're going to call a different number because they're not answering this number for some weird reason. Yeah, weird reason, you know? Let's call them again. So if I'm lying or if I'm crazy, right?
You have reached the Supreme Court of the United
It's
States.
2:42
Hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
to 5:30 p.m. They're not going to answer because they don't want to be looking like some dumb raisins on the phone on YouTube. And this early, they get to be found out about before the 30th or the 1st when me and my wife get paid enough money for me to go take off and take a plane or a train or a ride or an Uber to LA. Hey, look, I'm going. I ain't got no choice but to go now. Just to let them know that I want to know how far they want to take this. So, that's one number. Here we go. I'm not going to speak about all this extra stuff no more. You guys have an understanding of what's going on. You guys know that I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with. I've gotten my point across. You guys understand the seriousness involved of a group of individuals lacking any intelligence on stopping. The only thing that they've thought of right now that made at least a little kind of sense of some type of smarts is not answering and picking up and hoping that you guys will be dumb to think that the United States courts ain't gonna answer their phone. Okay. Or they're that busy. No, I know the process, man. Let's try it one more time. This is legendary.
Reached the Supreme Court of the United States. Our office
It's not lunchtime.
Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
It's a 5:30 p.m.
Thank you for calling.
They don't even let me leave a voicemail. They don't even let you even press a button. This is crazy. Here we go. And I just want to make sure you guys hear what's going to happen when I pick a number that they probably going to have to like try to answer. Because I'm trying to think right now. Let me see. Do.
The United States District Court for the Central District of California. Please listen to this entire message as our menu has changed. We recommend that you also review the information available on the court's website at www.cacd.uscourts.gov. For hours and locations, press 1. For civil and criminal matters, press 2. For electronic filing help desk, press 3.
Electronic file.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Let's see if they can get on this one. This is when they cut in. Something happened. Doesn't make sense. Like, this is weird. Hopefully they don't hang up. I'm being scammed as we speak. Hello? Rest my case. Hello? United States courts? I mean, Internal Affairs? Dorothy? Let's try it one more time. I didn't get hung up on, but they jumped in on the call. They basically closed the actual call to the court. Hello?
The e-filing help desk, how can I help you?
Hello, how are you doing today, sweetie?
Good, how are you? How can I help you?
As long as you're fine, I'm good. I am trying to report a very huge crime of fraud of someone sending me some fake court paperwork pretending to be you guys. Who do I report it to? Besides you just telling me to report it to like the police or no, you guys are supposed to know exactly the website. You guys are supposed to know exactly the right person, the right organization who I'm supposed to send or speak to, and you guys are supposed to direct me in all the right way on this situation of fraud. And I just want to make sure that I'm not being lied to or manipulated in believing that I'm talking to the real courts right now, operator or clerk. How you doing?
We help with attorneys on electronic filing.
Okay.
So for fraud, we don't handle those situations.
What number do I call?
The authority,
The who?
that. But who is it that you're receiving these emails from or documents from?
I'm pretty sure when somebody receives some mail that's fake, I mean, you would first think, like, how would they know who they're receiving it from? I don't know why you think I would know who I'm receiving it. Is it possible if you can help me out with information on how to get a hold of someone that's going to help me today without, like, giving me a number where I'm going to be put on a voicemail and have to leave a voicemail? Because see, I've been scammed all the way from whenever I started to contact the courts. For some reason, Riverside County has prevented me from being able to contact anybody that has anything to do with outside of Riverside County's law enforcement. I haven't been able to actually contact the United States courts because every time I call, I believe it's the Internal Affairs clicks in on the phone call and pretends to be the courts. So I know for a fact, with all my knowledge and all my research, that if I call the courts, I know for a fact that they have enough information and that they legally have no choice. I'm sorry?
So I get the scam calls to myself. I just know to not respond to it, and I don't unless I don't fall for it, and I don't respond to it, and I don't answer it. If I need to verify something, whether it came from the court, you can always call the help desk, and I can tell them, no, that call did, or yes, that call did come from us.
Ma'am.
You have a case number that I can
How you doing, ma'am?
valid.
How you doing, ma'am? Listen, I'm calling specifically for one reason. Who do I report the crime of my fake documents that were sent to me? That is all I'm calling for, and I'm hoping that you can help me with that.
The court does not have any, agency where you call to report a scam.
Oh, really?
We
If
just help you think that it is by you telling me some information, like who's the caller,
what's your name,
I
ma'am?
can tell you.
What's your name?
Or it not. That's all we can do.
What's your name?
We don't have a fraud, department.
Who am I speaking
Why
with?
can I hear you?
Who am I speaking with, ma'am?
Hello, are you there?
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
Oh.
She's gonna pretend like she can't hear me.
The line is really bad. They're cutting in and out. I cannot hear you.
I was wondering, who am I speaking with?
Can you please call back? Because I couldn't
I'll
hear
call
you.
right back. Yes, I got you. We'll call back. Watch this. You guys can tell that they lying. All right, so here we go. This is fucking crazy. I can't believe they think that I'm gonna fall for this shit. They really thought that I was gonna fall for this. This is crazy. Look at this. Check this out.
The United States District Court for the Central District of California. Please listen to this entire message as our menu has.
Press 3 last time.
Wait while I transfer your call.
This is exactly what it did. So let's see if she picks up. She should pick up quick, right? As soon as I asked her for a name. Being scammed as we speak. Fraudulently. This is illegal. On hold. That's what it says. That's what it says. It says on hold. They're trying to figure out what to say and do. So they got to think of a name. All that. They got to think of a resource, a number to send me off to that I'm not going to get nowhere with. Yeah. We gonna wait. Jesus Christ forever. Jesus Christ forever. Ow! Come on, Internal Affairs, get your stuff together. Come on, police officers of Riverside. Figure out something, because you're looking bad right now on camera. This is not normal. Is this normal? Let's call again. It's not 5 o'clock, guys. It's only 2:53. I mean, when I say I'm their worst enemy, their worst nightmare, look at what I'm doing to gang stalkers. I'm breaking them down. In the name of Jesus. Here we go. Call again. Hope you guys can see this. We still recording? We still recording.
You have reached the Supreme Court of the United States. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Thank you for calling.
Now they don't. Now that option's changed. You guys are witnessing this. You guys are witnessing this. Doesn't get better than this. It don't. It don't get better than this.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the
What?
number and dial again. No es posible.
Crazy. All right. I mean, I called a different number the last time, but it's a number that I called today that didn't do that. So let's just go ahead and get at all this, because it seems as if you guys have understood that if I'm tripping and she's telling the truth, there's some very suspicious things, right? Very suspicious activity and communications is off. This lady should be fired. She said, I just wouldn't respond. Lady, it's the courts. This is where people go to get justice, not to say, no, I'm not going to respond to people attacking me, shooting me, fraudulently scamming me, lying to me, and poisoning my family. Whatever people go to court for and call the courts for, the courts know what to do. Am I right? Okay, I rest my case. All right. I'm supposed to be a dumb nibber. Nibber. UPS. Okay, no, we don't want to call them because UPS will really have you on the phone for a long time. Starting over. We're going to call the police department and let them know what I know. Here we go. How are they going to act? You better get your acting on today, police department.
Emergency 911, what is your current location?
My current location is 9057 Indiana Ave, apartment E, Riverside, California, 92503. My name is Antoine McKnight, and I wanted to make a police report.
Okay, but the apartment is at D. Boy or D. Davis?
It's the E, and it's 9057.
It's E like Edward?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. And your name?
My name is Antoine Eugene McKnight.
What's going on, Antoine?
I've made police reports of some very serious crimes. I was just in a hit and run. And I've come to find out every time I go on down to the DA's office or the police department, they tell me that nothing's been followed through on any of the crimes that had been committed against me or to me. And what really blows my mind is when I went to go to the DA's office, I just recently been hit by a car in a hit and run and my leg's still broken about not even 3 full weeks ago, maybe almost 4 weeks or 3. And when I went to the DA's office, I reported this crime to them and let them know that I wanted to find out where we were at because I want to start a court date to talk to a judge about my harassment that I've been dealing with out here, is of why I've been continuously getting attacked. I mean, I've been at a hospital about 4 times in the last 5 months. And so it's like each month I'm seriously going to the hospital, not just coincidentally, because I'm seriously being racial profiled, followed, attacked, violently attacked, called the N-word, so many things. And I go to the DA's office and I tell them that I want to find out where I'm at. And they tell me that the police haven't continued to register my police report number into their system. And when I went to the police department, every time for every other crime that happened against me, the police department told me that they don't have anything in their computer system of my crimes. And I've made at least over 100 and something reports And I've made at least 20 different crime actions of me complaining to the police. And today, I have, it seems as if Internal Affairs is answering my phone calls that I'm trying to call to the United States courts, and they're replying for them. And I have fake mail from the Internal Affairs. It's just all bad. So I just wanted to make up a police report on all this.
I'm sorry, you want to make a police report against the police department?
Of course, for record.
Okay. Well, let me transfer you over to the watch commander, okay? Hold on.
Thank you. We doing that. We got to. They hung up. I rest my case, guys. I rest my case, baby.